What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jess. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we have the St. Louis Rams going up against the Houston Texans. And this is a very, very good game. So, you got to always analyze your matchup, try and predict on what it is you're foreseeing. Obviously, the Rams are, kind of challenged when it comes to running back position. Definitely don't have a monster like the Texans have, So I still want to be able to run the ball. Texans have a very good defense. Me defensively, I know I'm going to have to face this a lot. Arian Foster is a stud, big dude, falls forward, good enough speed to be able to hit the outside, yet strong enough to be able to run through the gaps and all that. My opponent definitely had a very balanced attack where he liked to run the ball and, play through the run. And you don't meet too many people like this. A lot of guys this year just want to sling the ball, and you really don't run into too many guys who like to set their offense up through the run. And having such a dominant running back going up against a not so well run stopping defense definitely makes it, tough for me to go on ahead and try and contain Arian. So right here, he ends up hitting Daniels on the quick flats, and man, those hurdles make you think you're going to see a fumble, man, when somebody jumps at your neck like that. But he does end up scoring. So now we're on offense. We do have not too many great weapons, but Tavon Austin is definitely, a great player. I want to go on ahead and Madden-wise, I say great as in Madden. Good speed, good hands, great acceleration. Between him and Givens, I got two guys with speed on the team. Now, Texans definitely match up well because they have a ton of speed on their side of the ball on defense. They have corners with Joseph and McCann and Manning. They got a lot of speed there. They also got, Ed Reed. Definitely a great defense. You got J.J. Swat at the defensive line, block shedding everything. So, I want to be able to play a good style of football, be able to hopefully be successful. Because like I said, the defense is very good. And I'm limited to what I have to work with offensively. So, I got to make everything count. I got to make sure when I do run the ball, I'm getting good yardage to give me manageable first down. So 3rd and 8 right here. We definitely want to be able to pick this up. And bad throw by me. I threw into 3 Texans. I have no idea what the hell I was thinking. Right here, we want to be able to pick up this first down or touchdown. And we fail. We try to squeeze it into Austin, and that right there was a fail. So we give my opponent the opportunity to go up 14 on me. As you see, that should have been a tackle for loss, but instead of losing 1 to 2 yards, Arian Foster ends up picking up 2 yards. And that is the type of strength and just monstrousness he brings to the table. So right here is the very, very key drive because he does get ball at halftime. So being able to stop him would be huge right here, giving me an opportunity to hopefully be able to tie up this game. So when he's in passing right there, speaking of passing, he throws right into coverage. I'm sorry, son, but no sir for you. And the defense comes through with the touchdown. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that me not having the ball on offense would be the most scoring, option I have? Me being on defense is proving to score more points for me so far. And that right there was unexpected. So being able to get a pick 6 was a huge swing of momentum. Because like I said, man, he was on pace to go up 14. Right there was just a bad play. I'm trying to set up my adjustments. Have you guys ever clicked on the cornerback by mistake to move him just an inch? And he stops right there dead in his tracks. And I didn't even realize this. The cornerback who's supposed to be on that side of the field was hovering right around where the linebacker should be because I picked him while trying to shuffle over while moving players over, moved the road just a little bit. It's a mistake that happens to the best of us, man. He was booty butthole naked. Usually you got to pay $75 an hour to see somebody that butt naked. Right here, we're in the pocket. We end up going to Givens. Like I said, man, they have good speed between Givens and Austin. So those are the guys I'm looking to give the ball to. Right here, we got Isaiah Pede right here trying to, fall forward, trying to give me some good positive yards. We hit him with the bubble. Oh, look at Pede breaking tackles. That man is exactly what he said. He's a man. He's a grown man. Right here, of course, right? Of course, 2 yards away from the end zone, I give up a fumble, and it looks like it's about to be a scoop and score. Who's that? Cushing taking it all the way back. But through the power of just determination, Givens comes through with the toe tackle, and we stop him on the 4. Now, that's huge because we just might be able to hold him to a field goal. He's at the 1 yard line right here. He goes out of bounds. He runs the ball, and we stop them, and we call timeout because we want the ball back. We rush the gap, we stop them, and we call a timeout because we want the ball back. So Givens' determination not to give up with that toe tackle saved us a touchdown, and that was huge. This right here was, I believe, a big mistake. I mean, he gave me a squib kick, and I got it at the 50-yard line. So I got one play to get in field goal range. Let's see if I can make that happen. So we're looking, and I hit him with the skinny. I said I hit him with the skinny, though. And we end up finding Givens, and it gets us in field goal range. And let me tell you, that right there was such a huge turn of events. Even though I feel like the game should be tied, because I was going to score. I was only a yard away from the end zone, but I fumbled at the 2-yard line, at the 1-yard line. That right there was extremely frustrating. But nonetheless, we got the ball here. We hit him with the in route. We end up picking up the first down. So, like I said, passing the ball, Givens and Austin, those are the guys I'm looking for. Unless he continues to leave the flats open like that, then I will abuse Pede. So, trying to mix in the run, but for the most part, I feel like my success is going to be passing the ball because I really don't have that great of a stud to be able to run the ball with. But I will mix it in, believe me. So, again, we're just killing him with in routes. He's playing man-to-man, and he's not stopping the in routes whatsoever. So, until he makes his adjustments, I will continue going to it. Right here, we end up going to Pettis, so we end up picking the touchdown on the streak. I said on the streak, though. How many times have you seen Jess throw a precision inside streak for a touchdown? I don't know. Not never. But it comes through for us, and we tie the game. So now we're back defensively. I did get that interception on his second drive. So I have shown that I can cause a mistake. So let's see if we can go on ahead and make something like that happen again. Send some dual edge right there. We get to him forcing an incompletion. My player gets into the right. So right there, he picks up the first down. When he's back to pass, I'm definitely trying to contain Andre and Owens. You know, a lot of things to worry about. My first thing I got to worry about is the run. Keying on the run, try to force him in passing situations as I get tackled, as I get hurt on a tackle, I should say again. Fourth down right here. This right here will be huge as I lose Witherspoon for the game. Let's see if we can go on ahead and get a stop. Oh, and we do. We get a stop. Andre Johnson just went 1 yard too short of the first down. And that right there was huge. This right here gives me an opportunity to go on ahead and get a lead. So try to run the ball, and that just gets shut down immediately. 3rd and 7. He's playing some zone. And thankfully, we end up finding Pettis for the first down right there. So all we want to do is be able to play clock control right here, move the ball positively, and give ourselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. So right here, we bring it to the fourth quarter. 2nd and 6 right here. We end up getting Pete right there on the wheel route. You see, he breaks a couple of tackles, and he falls forward to within the 5. Last time I was here, we fumbled like on the 2-yard line. So we hit him with something unexpected. When was the last time you thought I was going to run a read option with Sam Bradford? Not never. If you thought I was going to run a read option with Sam Bradford, you are lying. You lied through your face. So we end up picking up the touchdown. I didn't even think I was going to call a read option. I think I picked it by mistake. Nonetheless, man, we get the lead that we so desperately needed. And right now we're on the difficult task of being able to stop the Texans offense. So he starts coming out in a lot of 5 wide, and 5 wide is very difficult to stop, man. There's receivers all over the damn place. He's dinking and dunking his way. You know, I'm trying to, control the middle, but then he hits me deep up top, and I'm like, Jesus. A lot of things I got to try and prepare for. And right there, we stuffed the run, which is good for us. So right here, another 5 wide. He goes to the right side. Oh, wait a minute. We get our fumble back. Do you remember when I fumbled on the 2-yard line and you probably was excited? You remember that? I was mad and you were probably really happy. Well, guess what? The tables have turned. And we had Tavon Austin. Excuse me, son, needs some third. But I got touchdowns to score. And Tavon Austin puts the team on his back, though. Coming through with the streak. Another streak for a touchdown right there. Did you guys think I was going to throw 2 streaks for a touchdown? Did you? Not lob streaks. I'm talking about bullet precision streaks. Huh? Not never. So right now, we have a 2-possession lead, and we're feeling good. Even if we give up touchdowns like we just may do, it's all right because we have the multiple possession lead. And what that means is, even though he scored a touchdown, don't worry about that. We get the ball back with the lead. So if our offense is, decent, we should be able to maintain this lead. And Tavon Austin says, I'm not done. Check this out. He wants to outside, cuts outside, inside, back outside, and he can walk it off me, son. He's too strong. Breaking tackles, running, putting the team on his back, outrunning everybody. And Tavon Austin comes through with his second touchdown of the game. I don't know how many touchdowns this kid got. All I know is he's so electric that he takes it off. He takes the kickoff return for a touchdown, and that was huge. Huge for him to be able to come on that field and score a kickoff return. And let me tell you, oh my God, that right there, I was a little nervous. It's like, you know what, man, if I don't score here, he may be able to tie the game up, but didn't even have to think about it. Right there, I jumped that from the beginning, but I was one step over the route, and we give up a first down. Right, he goes deep up top, and we dropped the interception. We still got that multiple possession lead, though, so right now I definitely feel like we're in a good position. Send a little A-gap right there, and we hit him as we force an incompletion right there. Right here, he goes up top again, and we swat that down, forcing a fourth down. Stop right here. I feel like game is over. We would already be in field goal range, and I feel like we would win the game. But he goes up top, hits me with the little motion, but he drops the ball, and we get injured again. Our third guy getting injured on tackles. It's a fumble, but we end up recovering the ball. Right here, we go up top for another streak. Who would have thunk that GS was going to throw multiple streaks in the same game with the Rams? Did you think I was going to run a streak with the Rams and score a touchdown? Did you think I was going to run 2 streaks and score? Did you think I was going to score 3 touchdowns throwing streaks with the slow-ass Rams? No, not never. Well, maybe Austin, maybe. But Pettis, if somebody picked up Pettis on the fantasy football league and expected him to score, streaks with touchdowns, you would be lying. So right now, again, we're up 14 after he ended up scoring, and we got the ball with only 2 minutes left. All we got to do, hold on to the ball, kill some clock, and we should be good. Right up, double juke, get some thirst, son. We got Isaiah P getting first downs for us, and this is our game to lose. If we lose here, we need to send our Madden disc back as we're running over people. Come on, Edward Reed. You're not as young as you used to be. So, like I said, all we want to do is play time management, keep the ball away from him. I'm losing my damn voice doing this commentary. Did you think I was going to lose my voice doing this commentary? Did you think I would lose my voice doing this commentary? Not never. So, as you saw, we killed some clock. We threw up an interception to end our possession. He has 1 second left, and we end up winning the game. So, we come through when we need it with the Rams, played a difficult team, came through, scored on a couple of streaks. That kickoff return was huge. Tavon Austin came through and played electric. You guys don't understand how huge that kickoff return was. That easily play of the game. Even though they're not going to show that play of the game, easily play of the game right there. Even though we were already up 7, but that had to be demoralizing to know you just scored. You worked hard to fight your way up the field and score, and then snap of a finger, bam, 7 points just gone. So that right there was huge. How does he get the player of the game? How does he get the player of the game on a mistake? My quarterback was hovering over the middle like it was a middle linebacker. It was a mistake. Anyways, that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to check out my content. Means a lot, man. It truly does. So we come through when we needed to. Let me see what 340 some odd yards passing. Did you guys think I was gonna throw for almost 400 yards? Not never. I think that's the title of this video. Not never. Let me go on ahead before I not never be able to commentate again. I'm losing my damn voice. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Not never.